Only reporters care about it and nobody else. We want to shout it so clearly that even Kellyanne can hear that people care about Release your taxes! 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 See, I gotta know whether the person who says and claims the office of the president is really a puppet of a foreign power. See, I need to know whether we should be going to Washington or we should be going to Russia to find out what's going to happen in our own country. See, I need to know whether Donald Trump has some strings on his shoulder that are controlled by Moscow, by a man named Putin, who makes him open his mouth any way that Putin wants. See, I need to know whether in his taxes there's some loans from Russia that he's trying to get repaid off the backs of American citizens. I need to know some things. I need to know whether the bombs that were dropped on Syria was just another wag the dog kind of situation and not really about the people of Syria. I need to know, was it supposed to cover up the fact that you're in bed with Putin? You want the world to look like you're fighting him, but you really get along with him really well. I need to find out. See, I'm just looking for the truth. And if you're not scared of the truth, if you're not scared of the truth, President Trump, if you're not scared, release your taxes right now. Release your taxes. Because I need to know whether you paid any taxes or not. I need to know whether the tax reform that you're proposing is going to reduce your taxes down to even further, that we got to pay you money back instead of you paying the government back. I need to know. But I need to know some other things too. I need to know whether we are serious about building a movement. I need to know whether we've committed ourselves to building the country that we want to have. Because the reality is that even before this man became president, 185,000 people in this city are in deep poverty. 12% of the population living on less than $5,500 a year. Right here in Philadelphia. Right here in Philadelphia, we have the poorest congressional district in the country. The district represented by our Congressman Bob Brady is the poorest district in the country. Right here in Philadelphia. I need to know whether we're going to be building a community right here in Philadelphia and in the suburbs that's going to look at that situation and say, that's a shame and a disgrace on our neighborhood and on our community, and we need to do everything possible to alleviate the pain and suffering that's going on right around us in this city. See, I need to know that we're not together just because Trump said some things we didn't like. I need to know we're together not just because he won this particular election. I need to know that just because some people are proposing some things that we don't like now, that once we get them and we defeat them, and we will defeat them, that we still are going to stand together and work together and believe together and hope together and try together to build the kind of nation that we really want to have for ourselves. I need to know whether there's a movement out there. A movement that believes that every child should have the right to a quality education. A movement that believes that every individual in this nation has a right to health care and a right to good life and good health. Yeah. See, I need to know whether there's a movement out there that wants to do criminal justice reform so that every citizen can be free of racial discrimination in this city and beyond. See, I need to know whether there's a movement out there that wants to protect our country, protect the earth that we serve and that we live in, that protects the climate, that believes that climate change is real, but we can actually do something about it. I need to know whether there's a movement today. I need to know whether there's a movement that's going to come together and believe together across racial lines that will dare to deal with white supremacy and white nationalism that is in our country. I need to know whether there's a movement today. And when we build that kind of movement, and when we stand together and build that kind of country, when we stand in Philadelphia, when we stand in Washington, when we stand in Los Angeles, when we stand across all this nation, and we rise up and we tell Trump to give us the tax returns, we still will say other things to him as well. That the Trump era has to be a short era. The Trump era has to be a short era. And the Trumpism has to be put aside, and we're going to build that nation that we believe in. Are you with me today? Are you standing with me today? Do you believe today? Can we do it today? Let's keep fighting, let's keep believing, and let's go forth from this place knowing that we're a powerful people, that we're standing people, that we are standing on the land where the Constitution was written, that we can say to each other and to ourselves, we are the people, we are the people, we are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Thank you very much.